Hi and welcome back to BrenTeck IT Tech Support. Today we're going to be having a look at the unboxing and setup of the Bose QuietComfort 45 Bluetooth wireless headphones with an external mic for making phone calls. This is the iconic symbol that first started noise cancelling headphones with the QuietComfort 45, which was released a long time ago, I think back in the 80s, early 90s, but they've reintroduced it now and it's lighter weight, more comfortable with better sound and extra microphones, bringing it up to a total of 6 microphones to enhance audio processing, which gives better acoustic technologies for deeper and clearer audio. The way they work is that the external microphones pick up noise from the outside of the cups, which then cancels out the noise before it even reaches your ears, and the cups themselves also help to block out ambient sound as well. So you have a choice of 2 modes. You've got the quiet mode, which is a full immersive noise cancelling environment, or an aware mode, which allows your local environment in, and it's just then the cups that reduce the noise level but don't cancel out the external noise. You've also got volume optimized active EQ, which keeps all the audio balanced. Well, let's get on and see what's in the box. So it all comes in a carry case, but you also actually have quite a large instruction manual. Safety instructions. I'm sure that's mostly other languages, and a quick start guide. It then comes in a carry case, medium density shell, and don't those just look absolutely gorgeous? So you've got the QuietComfort 45 headphones. You have a 3.5 to 2.5 millimeter headphone jack, so you can connect it to your standard audio outputs, and a USB type A to type C charge cable, and that's so you can charge the headphones with their internal batteries, where the batteries last for 22 hours and it takes 2.5 hours to charge them. But you can do a quick charge for 15 minutes, which will last up to 3 hours. Now, I certainly have put some foam around them, which you probably won't be keeping if you put them in the travel case. Just brush off some of the excess foam. But they are fully adjustable with a metal band as well, so they're going to be nice and durable. They are labelled left and right on the inside. Actually, I've got to say, just the cups alone do block out a lot of noise. That is actually quite impressive just by the cups, but that is over-the-ear headphones rather than earbuds, which don't quite block out as much, I don't think. So very comfortable fitting headphones. We then have our cable so we can connect to a standard mobile phone if you have an audio jack in your mobile phone still, or if you're just going to an auxiliary port or headphone out port. So you just plug the small 2.5mm into your headphones, and then you can plug that into a 3.5 standard stereo jack, and you can then use your standard audio out from there. So if you're on a plane, you can just use your plane adapter, plug that into your plane adapter, and you've got noise cancelling headphones on the plane. That would be wonderful. And then just a dinky little charge cable. It's only 12 inches long. So that is just to literally plug it into the USB-C port there and charge it up. Not exactly long length cable, but it will just get you to charge it, and that's all that's used for. I don't think it carries audio from it, but I'll test that later on if it does. So what we need to do now is get our phone, and I'll try and put the phone screen up on there so we can see the setup process to pair them with the phone. Now, they say that you can use the Bose Music app on your phone to help adjust the volume and EQ, so we will install that first and then we'll go onto the Bluetooth pairing. Now, I haven't charged these headphones, this is just out the box, we'll see how much power they come with. Okay, now just click open. Now, we might actually have an account, so we'll see sign in. It looks like we actually haven't got an account already, so we will go to create one. And of course we accept all their terms and conditions. I'm going to sign up with an email address. Up to you if you decide to receive the marketing information. Just sign up for now. Allow nearby devices to access, yeah. Okay, so now we're in. Set up a new product, so I'll select headphones. Now we need to find the on button, which will be this one on the left cup. To turn them on, you just pull the Bluetooth lever straight over to there. It says ready to connect, so we'll go connect. You want to allow calls so that we can make phone calls over the headphones, and click pair. Okay, the phone flashed up saying failed, but the headphones did say it connected. So I am going to come back and see if we have any products set up. It's not showing that. I'll quickly try and play some audio. Okay, the headphones are paired, but it's just not connected to the app. So I've come back to the app and I'll click connect. So we'll just pull that across. And now we'll say pair. And now it's come up with the rest of the steps. So I'll select the Bose Comfort Quiet 45s and click save. And we can now come through all of our different settings. So they're talking about the buttons on the right cup. You've got your volume up, play pause in the center, and volume down. So it's a double press in the center to skip forwards, triple press to go back. So you just press the center button to end and answer calls, and press and hold to decline. To mute a phone call, you actually then use the noise cancelling option button on the left. And that's just saying about different modes. Again, that's the one on the left. And it can work with the voice assistant as well, which is very nice. Again, that's pressing the center button on the left air cup. So it comes 60% battery charge, and then we've got our sources, the EQ, so you can adjust it to what you wish slightly, but we'll leave it as standard for now. And you've got your different modes, which should change. If I press it here, and you can see that it moves there, and it does make a massive, massive difference. I'm going to shove my microphone actually in here, and then connect a different mic to the camera so you can hear the difference of what it's doing. It's only going to be on one cup, but you'll get the idea. So I'll just get that set up for you so you can actually hear how well the noise cancelling works. Okay, I've got some test audio that I can play. I've got them playing in the headphones now. I'm going to shove the microphone up in here so you can hear how it reacts. Playing through here.
Quiet.
Aware mode in cup.
Quiet.
Quiet mode in cup. Aware mode in cup.
Quiet.
Quiet mode in cup. Quiet mode using the camera mic. Now It's really nice and simple to turn these on and off. To turn them on, it's just pull the switch there and it turns them on, and if you hold it, it will start the pairing process. To turn them off, it's just push them back there. When you connect your audio 3.5mm jack or 2.5mm jack to here and then 3.5 to your audio equipment, you'll just need to have it on and then it will work that way and it will deactivate the Bluetooth, so you can then have sound that way as well. I've noticed that whilst pressing the aware mode or quiet noise cancelling mode, it can actually skip tracks depending on how your phone's been set and how you're playing it. So if you've got more than one audio device playing at the same time, if you've got more than one audio app playing at the same time, it does cause a bit of a confusion, but that might just be more down to the phone than the headphones. But I did notice that happened. It was doing more communication to the phone than it was just through to the headphones. So that's something to watch out for. But other than that, absolutely stunning headphones. Really like them. Well, that's all we've got time now for this video. I hope you found that interesting and informative. If so, do give it a good thumbs up, like, comment and subscribe. Also hit that bell notification icon so you get notified of when we release new videos. Also, you can follow us on our Twitters and Instagram down the side there. And if you did enjoy the video and want to support the channel, we do have a super thanks button down below with YouTube. We've also got PayPal donations and we've got Patreon pages down below as well. But anything is greatly appreciated. The thumbs up, subscribes, comments, everything always helps the channel. It shows that we get more feedback and interaction with you guys, and it really does inspire us to do more for you as well. Well, that's it for now, and hope to see you again next time. Take care. Bye for now.